Assalamu alaikum, a very common phrase used in the Muslim world which means peace be upon you. It is typically answered with wa alaikum assalam, and this one means and peace be upon you. These were the first phrases I had to learn, as this was the most commonly used and biggest sign of respect we could show the locals when I deployed to Iraq in 2016. Today I will be sharing with you information regarding the people of Iraq, its religion, and Iraqi cuisine. Iraq is comprised of two major ethnic groups, the Arab and the Kurds, which are very proud people with very strong tribal and family connections. The Arabs are roughly two-thirds of the population, which is divided between the Sunni and Shiite. The Kurd in the Muslim world are known to be the fourth biggest ethnic group in the Middle East and are mostly found in the inaccessible mountains of Iraqi Kurdistan. Kurdistan is a fairly popular name in the news if you haven't heard of it. The Kurdish people have always sought for autonomy, which has been an ongoing battle since the end of World War I, and it's still an ongoing battle today. Now that we have covered the Iraqi people, we now will move on to religion in Iraq. Iraq is known for being mostly Muslim, which is divided between two major sects, the Shiite and the Sunni. The Shiite people represent roughly 3/5 of the population and believe that the heirs of the fourth caliph are legitimate successors of the Prophet Muhammad. This has led on actually to an ongoing struggle between the Shiite and the Sunni over the legitimacy of who is the true successor of Muhammad, and oftentimes this has led in much bloodshed. The Sunni people are roughly 2/5 of the population, and they believe that the first four caliphs are the rightful successors of Muhammad. These heirs ruled the Arab world until the end of the Ottoman Empire at the end of World War I. Now that we covered both information about the people and religion in Iraq, I would like to move on to some Iraqi cuisines and some interesting facts. Iraqi cuisine is also known as Mesopotamian cuisine and has a very old history. It dates roughly back 10,000 years. Iraq is also home to the oldest found recipe book in history, which was found in ancient ruins and written on tablets. Even though Iraq is filled with a wide variety of foods, one has withstood the test of time, which is still widely used in Iraq, and that is stew. Margat Bamia, also known as bamia, is a widely used stew which consists of okra and lamb or beef cubes in tomato sauce. This is probably my favorite dish that I was able to try while in Iraq, as it reminded me of my own roots as Mexican. Another very interesting fact is that many cuisines around the world of different ethnic groups actually can be traced back to the very start here in Iraq, as like tortillas, for example, they have variations of that in the recipe book. Now that I was able to share with you some information regarding the Iraqi people, its religion, and its cuisine, I would like to end this presentation with the hopes you all learned something new, and if not new, at least that you found some fun, interesting facts that you can take home and share with somebody. And if not, at the very least, something that many soldiers around the world have used for many years now, and that is a greeting and a response, which is Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Everyone have a good day.